In today's episode of Valuing My Toy Collection, we've got a lot of Barbie dolls to value. A lot of these are those swimsuit dolls, so let's see what they're all worth. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Valuing My Toy Collection and value some toys. Well, let's jump right in and start valuing our toys. First, we have these water play Barbies. They're not that old, but these are the Barbies that they came out with that have the swimsuit printed on their bodies, and this particular set had a set of 6, and these are each worth about $12 each. On eBay, some of them went up to like $15 and $16, but I think that's pretty comfortable saying they're all worth about $12. But like I said in another video, I like how they print the swimsuits on these dolls. I think they should do that for a lot of Barbie dolls, like an undergarment, like a nude or white undergarment, just so they wouldn't be nude all the time for kids. But again, these are worth about $12 each, and the graphics on the box are pretty cool. So we have 6 times 12, $72 we can add. And then we have this cool vintage Barbie Safari set, and it's worth about $35 still in the box. Now this is in Barbie, but it kind of looked like Barbie. It's a little ballet box, and it's worth about $25. And then we have these Barbies. I don't know if they have a specific name, but they were at Walmart at the time, and they were cute, so I picked them up, and they were each in a different color metallic dress, and these are worth about $12 each now. And then again, they had this other set that had little butterflies on their dress, and they only had 2, a white version and an African-American version, and these are worth about $15 each now. All right, let's see what else we have in this little Barbie video today. We have another set of the water play Barbies. These are the Barbies with the swimsuits printed on their bodies. And we have a total of 7 of these. There were 7 in this particular set. Luckily, Mattel does print on the back of the box all 7. So for collectors, you can make sure you get all of them. See, like on the back of this one, it shows all 7 dolls. Now, these dolls are worth about $12 each, and we have all 7. So that's, $84 we can add to our overall grand total at the end of the video. And then here are the last 2 in the set for the water play Barbies. All right, then we have this Sensation Barbie from 1991. She's worth about $30. I don't think I got the whole set of those. And then we have this one. It's a 1996 Splash and Color Ken. He's worth about $25. All right, then we have another set. These are the Hawaiian Barbies from 1998 and 1999, I believe. And we have the whole set of 7. And they average to be about $20 each. Some of them are a little bit more, but I just like to keep it simple. So we'll say $20 each, and we have the whole set of 7. So that's about $140 for that set. And then we have another set of the swimsuit dolls coming up. These were called Tropical Splash, and they came out in 1994. And they average about $30 each. And on the back, it shows all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. And we actually have 8 because one of the dolls came out in 2 different versions. So I love these dolls. This Kira, she's really pretty. I like those big earrings. It's very 90s, and the print's also very 90s. But it's going to be hard to show everything I have at the Toy Museum because I just don't have the space to show every single doll individually. So some of them are going to be in layers and shelves. And I think every couple of months we'll just rotate the layers so people can see all the different dolls we have. I wish I had a big warehouse building, but I don't have a building that big for the Toy Museum. Here's the one that has two. This is the Tropical Splash Steven. You see here he doesn't have a towel, and his print on his shorts are a little bit different. And then here he is with a towel. So I just somehow picked them both up. So we'll just keep them like that. So we have the full set. And then we have one more in that section, and that's called the Skipper doll. She's worth about $30 as well. Now I got this galloping horse on clearance for $25. And this thing's worth a good $100 now. So that's a pretty good investment on my money. And then we have a couple one-of-a-kind dolls we got off eBay people have made. This Indian doll, she's probably worth about at least $40. And then this African-American doll that's beaded in these little small sequins is worth at least $40 as well. Now this is in Barbie, but it's pretty cool. It's called My World, and you put all these little shops together and it makes a huge shopping mall. This is the OPI Nail Salon. It's worth about $50. If I had a warehouse, I probably would take them out of the box and connect them together. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right, here, that's what it looks like on the front of the box, the OPI nails. And then we have the Sprinkles Cupcake Bakery set, and it's worth about $35. These pieces are so small. All right, then we have this one. It's pretty cool. All the malls had this, the Build-A-Bear shop, and it's worth about $60. And then we have the Dairy Queen. It's worth about $45. You see, I got it for $4.90 on clearance. All right, and then we have the little pizza parlor. It's worth about $45. And then we have the candy store, and it's worth about $45 as well. Then we have the Claire's Boutique. It's worth about $45 in that condition. And then we have the Surf and Skate little store worth about $35. And then we have another Claire's. This one's in a damaged box, so it's probably worth about $25. I think we're actually going to open it up when we set them up. We have an AMC theater set that's really cool. It's worth about $55. And the Skechers shoe shop is worth about $45. And then we have a Mrs. Fields cookie shop, and it's worth about $40. And then we have a Justice shop. All malls had that, worth at least $40. A lot of people had it listed a lot higher than $40. Then we have the Paws and Claws little pet shop available at Toys R Us. That's worth $55. And then we have this Powder Puff little shop, and it's the most valuable, worth $100. And then we have the Style Boutique. It's worth about $60. And the little photo booth you'd put inside the mall is worth about $15. And then we have three of the little shop girls. You see I paid $2.99 for each of these, and now they're worth about $12 each, and we have three of those. And then our last one we have is the big karaoke and playground, available only at Toys R Us, and it's got a little snack shop included, and it's worth about $80. And then we have the Barbie Pop Icon doll still in the box, who's beautiful, one of my favorites, and she's worth about $130. And then we also bought one that we took out of the box. She's loose, and she's worth about $50 loose. I have a couple more of those swimsuit dolls. These are the ones in the American flag swimsuits. And we have the white and the African American. They're worth $15 each. And then we only got one of the dolls in this set, and she's worth about $15. We just couldn't collect every single swimsuit doll they had. But I did like that when I picked it up. All right, and then we have this little one called Tea Time Barbie from the year 2000. She's worth about $20. And then I did have one more set of those water play dolls, and this set has 10 in it. So these are worth about $12 each. So if we have 10, that's another $120 we can add to our overall grand total, which we're about to get to. This is the last thing we have in this video, is this set of 10 dolls. Now, Mattel did put a picture of like, I think 6 of their dolls on the back of the box to make sure you could collect them all. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 7. But there was actually 10 in the set. So they added a couple more. And you see some of these boxes don't have the graphic of the whole set on the back. So it was kind of hard to collect all of them. But here are the Ken dolls. You see there's only 2 Ken dolls listed in that group picture, but there's actually 3 Ken dolls made. So that's kind of hard for collectors to get a whole set when they're not consistent with their packaging. But I did get all 10, and like I said, $12 each, so that's another $120 we can add to our total. Well, with our previous 402 videos of value in my toy collection, our total finally reached $1 million. It was $1,003,795. Now with this video of all of our cool Barbie items, we can add another $2,128 to our overall grand total. So that means for episode 403 of Value in My Toy Collection, our new grand total now is $1,005,923. Now, I'm not a millionaire, though. I've just been saving toys all my life, and it's just added up to this crazy big total that I might use for retirement one day. But I do want to make one adjustment. I want to make a deduction of $5,340 to my total because I'm going to separate my beauty pageant collection and my toy collection. I'm going to leave the Nini Momo one-of-a-kind dolls and our pageant dolls that are just regular dolls that have pageant titles. I'm going to leave those in the toy collection, but my legitimate beauty pageant collection of Miss USA, Miss America, and different pageants, I'm going to make separate videos of that. So I want to deduct the $5,340 to kind of keep my toy collection separate and keep it realistic. So after making that deduction, my new grand total for my toy collection for episode 403 is $1,000,583. Now I've got a lot more videos to make, so that total is going to get a little bit higher for us. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I like to go through the toys, see what all I have, and then see what it's actually worth. And I'm putting all the toys on our Facebook page online, and our Facebook page is called the Toy Vault of Mississippi. And if you like our videos, please subscribe because it certainly helps our channel. So guys, until our next video, we will see you then.